I couldn't be found off my big home. The bare necessities of life will come to you. They'll come to you.
Hey everybody, welcome back. So this is just going to be a quick update. I saw that my local fish store had a whole bunch of hobbyist shrimp that came in, and I didn't realize they didn't list everything that they had gotten. They got this brand new display of all the hobbyist shrimp, both the Neocaridina and Caridina, and I fell in love with these guys. Now they look kind of red on the camera, at least from my point of view, but these are black carbons. They had some blue velvet shrimp there too, which I almost ended up getting, and I might have to go back later and pick up some, but I got 6, or the last 6 they had, and I'm pretty sure I have a good mix of male and female. Only time will tell, but I am not sure just yet. So here I'm just acclimating them. They will be joining the rainbow fry, because those are probably the only fish, and this is probably the only tank that I have that is suitable at the moment for these guys. I'm not worried about any kind of disease transfer or anything, and this is a very well established tank, and the only things in here are the 3 rainbow fry, well of course, and then the pest snails everywhere. So I'm pretty sure the shrimp will just do fantastic in here. There's plenty of things for them to graze on, and I plan on adding some of the shrimp pine cone things. I don't know what they're called. And to give you a quick update on the rainbow fry, now they are notoriously slow growers. I would say this is about 6 to 8 months worth of growth. I've done a decent job of feeding them a high protein diet, a lot of variety, anything from tuba fix worms to flake food, and they seem to eat all of it. I have them in the bag in the tank to just acclimate the temperature for a little bit. So here I have set up a little, I've jerry-rigged this little drip system. I'm just using a little mini ball valve to, do a couple drips. So I'm gonna monitor this and let this sit for a while, probably anywhere from, 30 minutes to an hour at max. I'm not really worried. Honestly, I could probably just dump them into the tank as they are right now. The parameters should be ideal. That isn't what I originally set these tanks up for. Both of these 10 gallons were going to be strictly shrimp breeding tanks. As you can see, they've kind of become a bit more. So I'll check back in with you guys here in a little bit. Here I am trying to film these black carbon shrimp in a very low light tank. Oh, there's one. I think they will do just fine. They're all alive and counted for. It's kind of hard to see. They're all hanging out over here. They're all hanging out under the shaded area, so it's hard to get a good picture of them. They're really pretty. I'm glad I went with these. I think the blues would have been pretty too, and maybe I'll go with a different color down the road. I don't have a real specific goal in mind with these shrimp. Originally I got these 2 tanks for breeding shrimp. That was the main purpose, but I ended up with these rainbow fry completely unexpected. I had no idea that my rainbow fish were breeding, and I ended up with these eggs on my sponge filter that is in this tank when I was in the process of cycling, and these 3 seem to have survived, and so I've been raising them ever since. So again, just a kind of a quick update. Got some new black carbon Neocaridina Shrimp added to the fish family, and I am happy. I've been wanting some shrimp other than the ghost shrimp that I have. Not that the ghost shrimp aren't pretty in their own way, but I originally set out to get some like more hobbyist kind of shrimp, so like cherries, blue velvets, and what I really want to get eventually are some tangerine tigers. They're just kind of hard to find and kind of expensive, so eventually I'll end up with those, but that'll be for a future video, I'm sure. I did also have another announcement that I wanted to kind of make. So I went ahead, I've heard a lot of talk around the community lately, and I've seen it in a couple different forums and threads, but I haven't seen anyone actually take action on this. So I went ahead and made a Discord chat for the fish community. I don't know who's gonna, I don't know if it's gonna take off, but I figured I'd go ahead and advertise it here. I also got my buddy at Aaron's Aquatics to join in. He's gonna be helping me out and mod the entire thing, but we welcome all ages. This is all inclusive, so feel free to come join the discussion, share off your tanks, your experiences, come be part of the discussion and the community at large. Again, I had no real specific goal other than just to kind of like help network people and bring everybody together. So if you are interested, I have a link to Discord in the description below, and on the screen you can see this is the invite code, which is also going to be in the description. So once you download the Discord app, go ahead and click on this link, and you will be in the fish channel. So I look forward to seeing you all there, and thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. I got more coming at you. Until then, catch you next time.